Nadia's back! Hooray! I'm going to Nadia's villa. I may have tucked my swimming costume into the bottom of my handbag just in case she allows me in her basement pool. I'm so excited. I have a new toy. This is version 2 of showing you my new toy because it's really hard to manipulate my new toy with one hand, but it's a selfie stick. I wanted to, what's it called, a gimbal, but honestly, even with Nad's trying with her Russian, we were getting nowhere with that. This was the closest we could get, but it is kind of cool. It's got this little button, so it can work by remote control. Obviously, the battery died after one photo, but hey, you can get a new battery. And then it's got this little thing at the top where you can move it both ways, so you can have it portrait or landscape. And then this can be really handy for when I want to film things in my little Bulgarian garden. You can pull out the bottom and it'll... God, not good at this with one hand. It's got a little stand, super cute, and it goes up. So if I just... Look, it goes up further than that, but I can't manipulate it. But yeah, so new toy alert. Excellent. Playing with my new toy and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. I don't know if I'm supposed to look over there or if I'm supposed to look over here or just here. So, hello. I've just had a half-term week. I was really hoping I was going to go on my countdown today and say I was under 50 days till I get home, but I'm not. It's 52 days, and that's a shame because it's still a long time. But 52 days is only a few weeks. We've got the odd day off here and there. The weather is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful today. It's about mid-20s and really, it's weird, you know, because like it was mid-20s in November and the sun was nowhere near this strong. It's just feels much warmer now. So yeah, it's been a funny week weather-wise. Saturday, Sunday, Monday was fine. Tuesday and Wednesday was actually cold, like I had to put a jumper on and it was pouring with rain for about 48 hours. And then Wednesday evening it perked up again. So today I've just, excuse me if I look a bit pink and shiny and weird because I decided when I did my washing, I thought it was perfect drying weather. I thought I'll just throw my makeup brushes in as well, and they're all piss wet through, so I've been having to make do with what I can get. I've been feeding pigeons all week. I thought I just heard one then, but it was a crow flying by. And I've been for some days out, so that was nice. Gav's been a bit lost because Rob's been in Australia and he's not quite known what to do with himself, so they've taken him outside Baku. Uh, and so I took him to the beach place that Nadia took me to. The resort's not open yet; it won't be open until June. But the beach is obviously open and free. So we had a nice walk up and down the beach for a few hours, and then, much to his protest, I made him go back to Baku on the bus because he was like, "No, no, I want to get a taxi." And I'm like, "No, Gav, you've got to experience life. You've got to go on the bus. Plus, the bus is 40 kopeck." So we had a little trip round there. And then Friday, I cooked a meal for John and Varony and the kids, and for Gavin. Used Gavin's kitchen because I've only got 2 hobs in mine, and also my apartment's a studio, so everyone would have to sit on the edge of my bed. And Saturday, I met up with Nads at last. So yeah, we had a really nice day. We went out, we did a little bit of girly shopping, we bought this selfie stick, and then we met up with the lads afterwards, went for a few beers. That was me drinking some alcohol for the first time in about 3 weeks this week. But I think I've done my little drinky now, and it was nice while it lasted, but back on the straight and narrow now. Not lost any weight this week, but I've not put any on either, so I'm calling that a win. And yeah, that's been me. It's just such nice weather. I mean, Sod's Law has it that the Northern Lights were visible all over the UK, which are, they're on my bucket list, and I'm in a different hemisphere. So I did wake up about 3 a.m. and have a good look out the window to see, just on the off chance that they were hovering over Baku, but they weren't. But my youngest saw them. My eldest did not, which is a shame because it's on her bucket list as well. I didn't see the Eurovision because obviously it's 11 p.m. when it kicks off here. That's probably the first time in about 25 years that I've missed it. So I was gutted about that as well. I'm going to catch it all up on YouTube today. Yeah, so back to work tomorrow on a countdown. Exam marking starts in a couple of weeks. So I've made contact with all my team and done all the little bits of admin that I have to do in advance of that. And I'm looking forward to going home. I want to be with my family again. Yeah. But anyway, Nadia's back, and that makes life better because we can go out and do nice things at weekends. We had a look at the villa next door to hers yesterday. It's absolutely identical to hers. It's like it's crazy. It's 1,500 mana, and you think I pay 700 for this, and it's a studio apartment. And for double that, you can get a villa with 4 floors and a swimming pool in the basement. So it's like got a basement swimming pool, and then on the ground floor there's a big kitchen, a living room, another room, don't know what you're supposed to do with that, and a bathroom. And then you go up to the next floor, there's 3 more bedrooms and another 2 bathrooms, one of which has got a jacuzzi bath in it. And then you go up to the top floor, and that's like a self-contained apartment with this huge living space, 2 more bedrooms, a kitchen, and another bathroom. Oh, and in the basement there's another bathroom, so you don't have to go up the stairs if you need a pee when you've been swimming. Unbelievable for the same price. Well, for the same price as you'd pay for a 2-bedroom apartment in the city centre. It's absolutely gorgeous. But she was saying, like, it's the same as hers, and they've got a big garden as well. And she was saying to the agent, like, why are you charging the same as mine when ours has got a big garden? And he was like, oh, well, the garden can be shared. As if you're going to share your garden. As if you're going to turn around and say, oh, yeah, please, random people who live next door, come and sit in my garden for the afternoon. That one just had a courtyard, but I was like, God, if I was staying and if Chris was here, I would totally be investing in renting one of those because it was, quite the space. I don't know what me and Chris do with like 6 bedrooms, but they were there, you could just rotate round them. So I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful day today, but I'm feeling tired because I was out on Thursday, I was out on Friday, I was out yesterday doing stuff. So I think I'm just going to fling open my balcony door and read a book in the doorway. And that'll be about me today, and then get ready for going back to work tomorrow. We've got like a school inspection this week. It's not a big deal like Ofsted, but it just means we need to be on our top game for it. and count down 6 weeks, 2 days, I think. It might be 7 weeks, 2 days, not quite sure. But that finishing in the second week, in the middle of a week, is annoying. But I have booked a plane, that night. We finish on a Tuesday, and I will be in the air by 2 a.m. on the Wednesday morning. Yeah, so I'm not sounding very exciting, I realise, but given that I've done quite a lot this week, I'm not talking about it much. But I think because I'm trying to rattle through, because I know I'm boring, and the only person who really wants to listen to me is my mother. So, yeah, that's me. I'm not doing the whole thing again, so you're going to have to live with me rambling. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy. It's cooling down a bit next week, I believe. But I'm ready now for summer. I'm like, where are you, summer? I've bought my slightly darker foundation ready for the summer months. I needed my new mascara as well. Forgot to buy one of those yesterday. I'm going to take a selfie stick out next week, and me and Nads. We had such fun trying to use it. Yeah, so I'll wish you a fond farewell. I hope you're all well. My bruising is starting to go down, and I feel okay. My heart feels fine. I'm just relieved I'm not dying. So I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Peace out.